Mae Clarke, a notable personality of her time, left a lasting mark on classic cinema. What sets her apart from her peers is a common question that arises, leading us to reflect on her unique contributions. Audience recognition of her can vary, with some recalling their initial encounter with her on the silver screen. As we explore Mae Clarke's journey, we invite you to share your favorite memories or personal experiences related to this classic actor in the comments below. Stay tuned as we uncover a series of interesting, entertaining, and touching facts about Mae Clarke that might surprise you. Many stories await, and we'd love to hear yours. Feel free to share your thoughts, whether they revolve around the movies, TV shows, or any interactions you've had with Mae Clarke's work. Your input adds to the rich tapestry of her legacy. Mae Clarke's work in movies is a great example of her impact on classic films. Let's look at some key movies that show off her skills and are great for both longtime fans and those new to her work. One of her standout roles was in Frankenstein, where she played Elizabeth, the love interest of the monster. This role really showed off her early talent and made a lasting impression on horror movies. It's a great watch for anyone interested in the early days of Hollywood horror. In the crime drama, The Public Enemy, she stars alongside James Cagney. Her performance here adds a lot to the story, making it a standout movie for those who love 1930s crime films. Waterloo Bridge offers something a bit different, with a romantic drama that explores love and loss during war. Her performance alongside Douglas Montgomery is moving and shows her range as an actress. For those just getting into her work, these movies are a great start. They show her ability to tackle different kinds of roles, from horror to drama to crime stories. She also showed her comedic side in movies like The Front Page and Fast Workers, while Lady Killer has her back in the crime drama genre. Exploring these movies is a great way to see her impact on classic Hollywood and enjoy her performances. Mae Clarke found her final resting place at Pierce Brothers Valhalla Memorial Park in North Hollywood, California, USA, specifically in Section C, Lot 24-24. This serene location stands as a quiet tribute to the actress whose career left a lasting impression on classic cinema. In 1931, under contract to Universal, she collaborated with director James Whale on 3 noteworthy films: Waterloo Bridge, Frankenstein, and Impatient Maiden. This collaboration showcased her versatility, transitioning seamlessly from romantic drama to horror and drama genres. One memorable moment in her career is her role as Kitty in The Public Enemy. The infamous grapefruit scene, initially staged as a practical joke on the film crew, became an unexpected addition to the final release print. Both James Cagney and she shared their insights on this amusing incident, highlighting the unpredictable nature of filmmaking. Her filmography not only includes memorable horror roles like Elizabeth and Frankenstein, but also demonstrates her ability to excel in crime dramas such as The Public Enemy. Her range extends to romantic dramas like Waterloo Bridge, where she portrayed characters with depth and emotion. Her versatility is evident in diverse genres, showcasing her talent in films like The Front Page and Fast Workers, where her comedic side shines. In Lady Killer, she seamlessly fits into the crime drama genre once again, leaving an impression on audiences with her compelling performances. As we delve into her cinematic journey, her ability to tackle various roles with authenticity and skill becomes increasingly apparent. Her presence in classic films continues to connect with audiences today, making her a notable figure in Hollywood history. Mae Clarke's varied career in classic cinema includes her portrayal of an elderly character in the film Watermelon Man, marking her final on-screen appearance. This role showcases her adaptability as an actress, adding another layer to her cinematic journey. Despite its simplicity, her performance in this concluding film leaves a lasting impression on fans. In The Public Enemy, Clarke's character Kitty became iconic not for her dialogue, but for a peculiar incident involving a grapefruit. Forever associated with this unexpected moment, she humorously addressed the recurring question about having a grapefruit shoved in her face with a succinct reply wet. This amusing anecdote from her career reflects the unpredictable nature of filmmaking and the memorable quirks that can define an actor's career. Additionally, in Lady Killer, as Myra Gale, Clarke subtly references her grapefruit scene from The Public Enemy. A worried expression crosses her face when encountering the word grapefruit in a California travel brochure, creating a subtle link between the two films. This intertextual nod adds a nuanced layer to her performances, connecting her characters across different cinematic landscapes. Clarke's ability to seamlessly transition between genres is evident in these films. From the crime drama of The Public Enemy to the intertextual reference in Lady Killer, she displays a range that goes beyond traditional roles. Each film adds to her body of work, showcasing a simplicity in her craft that resonates with audiences and leaves a unique impression in the classic Hollywood scene. Her final film, Watermelon Man, serves as a poignant farewell to a career that spanned various genres. Mae Clarke's impact lives on through these films, where her work remains in the memories of classic cinema enthusiasts. Mae Clarke's journey in acting showcases a dynamic evolution in response to the ever-changing trends of the film industry. From her early roles in horror classics like Frankenstein to later ventures in crime dramas and romantic films, she demonstrated adaptability that resonated with audiences. In the early 1930s, she collaborated with director James Whale on films such as Waterloo Bridge, Frankenstein, and Impatient Maiden, displaying versatility across genres. The unexpected grapefruit scene in The Public Enemy became a memorable moment, highlighting her ability to bring humor to her performances and showcasing the unpredictable nature of filmmaking. As her career progressed, Clarke continued to diversify her roles. In Lady Killer, a subtle nod to the grapefruit incident added an intertextual layer to her characters, showing a nuanced connection across different cinematic landscapes. Her final on-screen appearance in Watermelon Man, portraying an elderly character, further emphasized her adaptability and added a poignant note to her cinematic journey. Her impact lies not only in tackling diverse roles, but also in the simplicity with which she approached her craft. Whether eliciting laughter in comedic films like The Front Page or conveying emotion in romantic dramas such as Waterloo Bridge, her performances resonated with audiences, leaving a lasting impression on classic Hollywood. In conclusion, Mae Clarke's evolution as an actress is marked by a seamless transition across genres, a demonstration of her adaptability and authentic approach to her craft. Her presence on the silver screen is not just about specific roles, but about the simplicity and authenticity she brought to each character, creating a unique and memorable cinematic experience. James Whale, who directed her in Waterloo Bridge, picked her for Frankenstein as he admired her smarts and sincerity, thinking these traits would make the movie interesting for the public. This shows how much Whale trusted her skills, having seen her show deep emotions in her past work. The role of Elizabeth became a big deal in her career, proving her talent in a genre that was still figuring itself out back then. Bette Davis was also considered for the part, but Whale chose her for reasons beyond just looks, emphasizing the importance of substance in his decision. Later on, she stayed connected to entertainment by working in the Court of Miracles show at Universal Studios Tour. This was a cool moment, considering her early work on the Universal lot, showing her lifelong connection to movies and storytelling. This not only speaks to her lasting love for acting, but also her eagerness to connect with new fans in a personal way. Her performance as Kitty in The Public Enemy is hard to forget, especially the famous grapefruit scene. Even her ex-husband, Lou Bryce, watched it repeatedly, showing how her moments in movies become popular. Her reaction to these moments off-screen, with humor and grace, shows her professional attitude and ability to handle unexpected parts of her career positively. Through her career, she navigated Hollywood's changes, taking on different roles and genres with ease. From horror to crime dramas, and later, interacting with fans in a live show, her journey reflects her dedication to acting and her willingness to go with the flow of the industry. Her work is still loved by fans and scholars, showing her talent and versatility as an actress.